So, in the second episode of the series, we've got an awesome game featuring Brent, Nico and Mel. Make sure to stick around because things are about to get wild in the next episode. You won't want to miss it. And hey, if you want to be a part of the series and see yourself on the court, just reach out, send me a message and we'll set up a game. Right off the start, we've got a nice rally, some solid defense already, but then a poor execution on the bajada, my body positioning was all off. And once again, Brent comes in hot with a powerful shot to quickly seal the point. You can see there is no holding back. When the return of serve isn't great, we all go for the quick finish to avoid giving the opponents a chance to take over the point. And that pretty much sums up the first few games. Here, it's lob after lob as we fight for control of the net, and once again, being left-handed pays off on those rebounds off the wall. Brent once again finishes the point with power, really taking control there. But right after that, Nico answers back with a perfect overhead, and I definitely didn't see it coming. Nico's overheads always had a straight spin, making the rebound tricky to read. It definitely gave us a hard time trying to respond. A nice rally here, but the rhythm of the game got into my head. Even though we won the point, I forgot the purpose behind my first shots. I wanted to open them up. After creating a nice space in the middle, I completely missed it and didn't take advantage like I should have. And here's a great play from Mel. He targets my body in the corner while I'm out of position. I try to get out of the way so the ball can reach Brent, but we still couldn't manage to return it. A nice play here on their serve. I hit a high ball to my opponent's backhand, trying to force a weak return. Brent follows up with a deep lob, and after our opponent's overhead, I step in quickly to return the ball to the player who had moved back. Brent and I take control of the net and immediately push forward with a fast shot, making it tough for them to recover and get back in front. And here is another example of luck playing a role. Great defense from our opponents. Brett tries to pop it out, but the ball barely clips the fence and bounces back unpredictably. Taking my turn now with some quick points, two solid serves down the tee. On the first one I get a perfect ball to smash, and on the second a soft shot back into the space. Bad return from me here, and a great fence shot, impossible to react to that rebound. I'm starting to see a pattern here. After adjusting my form a bit, I hit my second portres. Couldn't be happier with that one. Another nice rally here. We managed to play out of the pressure and Brent builds the point perfectly with that backhand of the wall. That sets us up to win the point right after. Two great plays here from Mele. First he forces us to stay deep and then surprises me with a backhand that drops way faster than I expected. And on the next point, Nico places a perfect ball down the middle, pushing us back again. Brent manages to save it twice, but Mele finishes it by hitting right at my body, and I lose the rally in a pretty awkward way. After that, it was Nico's time to take over the control. He read the court perfectly and started using the fence like a weapon, placing his shots with precision, making the rebounds unpredictable and hard to reach. Every time we tried to reset, he was already one step ahead. There just wasn't much we could do. We get back into the game with two hard smashes. Brent never lets a high ball go to waste, he always makes sure to put it away. And after that, I just follow his lead. Even though we didn't get the point, I was happy with my defense after that low rebound of the double wall. What a shame to miss the point by just a centimeter. And of course, whenever I get the chance, I go for the portres. This time it didn't go out, but the tricky rebound was just enough to win the point. This was the biggest rally of the game by far. We were fully committed, doing whatever it took to keep the point alive. Ball after ball, we kept defending, lobbing, just trying to gain control and get to the net. The pressure kept building, and in the end, all it took was one poor overhead from me. I didn't place it well, and Nico made the most of it, stepping in and placing a perfect shot right into the corner. A great point, well earned. And this time, I finally took advantage of the space I worked to create, and it paid off. Once again, Mel smashes into my corner, it caught us off guard and we couldn't get it back. It's always a good idea to mix up the pace, and Brent did it perfectly here. After all those powerful smashes, he places a soft shot down the side. One more rally here, and I decided to take a risk. As soon as the moment felt right, I stepped in to take a ball that was actually heading toward Brent. It caught them off guard, and even though I was slightly out of position, I managed to take advantage of the openings and turn the point in our favor. And once again, a great exchange of shots. Nico steps in and hits a strong ball down the middle, but luckily for us it came in a bit high, just enough for us to defend. Then we get a bit of lucky with a net rebound, and as we keep pushing on their backhands, we finally get that one ball we needed to finish the point. Definitely not the best aim on this smash from my side, but once again the spin made it just tricky enough to be hard to return. Quick team switch here, and I go for my favorite return down the line after their serve. I get the ball to smash, but don't place it well enough. Brent saves it brilliantly right at the edge before the net. In this rally, they do a great job of opening us up, but Nico relieves the pressure with a perfect lob. I get a chance to smash, but I'm a bit unlucky. The ball hits the fence instead of the wall, and we lose the net we had just taken. On my second chance, I decide not to take any risks and simply pop the ball out to secure the point. And once again, Nico delivers a perfectly placed ball right next to the side wall. 3 out of 3 here, just amazing to see how every small opening turns into a chance for a point. Nico's aim is on fire and the fence on our side. I just couldn't catch a break with a double wall, missed the ball by the slightest bit. And Brent doesn't let me have that smash either. It wasn't the best shot, but his defense was solid, forced the error out of us. Almost they lost the point here. I kept checking, but he had clearly learned from his mistakes. Brent, after a great shot, he almost caught the ball with his hand before it bounced back onto their side, but unfortunately he didn't. Amazing lob into the corner by Nico, there is not much you can do with that. And he follows it up with a solid overhead to finish the point. Found the perfect opening again, and the spin on the ball did the trick. Nico once again shows off his precision, and Brent immediately answers with a great shot off the fence too. One more smash from me, but my aim was all over the place. The rebound wasn't enough to win the point, and Brent delivered a great defense once again. Also, while we are coming to the end of the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. If you want to join the series and play a game, just DM me at Padel Tales to set it up. And stay tuned, there is some exciting stuff coming up next in the series. Wrapping things up with a great bajada from Brent, followed by another impressive fence shot from Nico. Big thanks to all the players for an amazing game. See you all in the next video.